Hello, good morning. Good morning. So I just decided to trade the London Open today. So let's see how this works out for us. Okay, let's see what happens on DAX index and Euro USD. So again, I'm just gonna focus on these two playbooks. I mean, these two favorite plays to see what's actually going on. So I'm looking out for these two formations upward London Open. The moment I see them, I'm going to take a trade. If I don't see them, I will just skip today. Let's keep looking and see if we're going to see anything there nice on that German index and Euro USD. So I'm basically doing right now is marking out levels, so just sort of marking out levels, planning. Then we're going to just wait for a couple of minutes while London opens. If London opens, then we can look for a very nice opportunity for entries. Okay. So special apologies if you're online. I'm just not going to talk a lot today. I'm not going to talk a lot today. So if you're online, please just bear with me. I'm just marking out levels. Once I'm done marking out levels, then I'm going to take a trade. Okay. Euro UAD levels is not quite clear. So I may have to focus squarely on the German index for now. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see what happens. a couple of minutes. So London Open. Let's see what's actually is gonna play out. I just have this feeling that price is actually gonna drop because price has not created any lower week for daily time frame. So daily has not created any lower week at all. So let's see if it's actually gonna drop or not. So our entry is gonna be above there for price to continue going up. Do not forget the fact that I said it does not mean that it's gonna happen. We may end up having price break below here, below 13,332, and then price may continue going down because like I told you guys earlier, we have a lower week here that's not been filled. The lower of yesterday's, I mean today's daily candle has not been given any week. Perhaps price may go down there to give it week. You don't know yet. Let's see. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, I'm seeing some signs, some bearish signs, suggesting that price may continue moving down. But of course, it's just a single sign. We've not seen it fully until We have previous one low broken. That is when we're going to confirm some bearish move. Otherwise, my price is going to remain, my bias is going to remain by. So what's it going to be? What is it going to be? What is it going to be? I feel we are about to see a move to the upside. Mainly, we are choosing this trade not because of anything, but because of this week right here, right? So the break above the high of this current candle, there is upon the break, there's a possibility that price will move up to fill this. We can subsequently fill this and fill this, of course, with enough volume. This is London Open, so there should be enough volume for this. There should be sufficient volume. We are not in denial of volume here. Let's see. But uh this plan will be superseded by the break of price below 1.330. Once price breaks below this level, it means the plan will be cancelled. Okay, that is what it is. If these settings here were to be somewhere around here, I would have opened a couple of positions around here with stop loss below here for price to continue moving up. But then it's not advisable because where it's happening, price is at risk of moving down. So that is why we have to wait patiently for things to play out. So I'm gonna definitely close Euro USD. It's not giving me any confirmation at all. Just moving like the owner of the world, you know what I mean? Besides, Euro USD, I didn't see this on time. If I saw this on time, I would have been part of this move until at least at this level. That's going to be 36.5 pips. That is about 37, yeah, 38 pips completely. But then I missed it. I wasn't looking at the chart since morning. I just opened it and I felt like streaming this morning. I wonder why there's no volume upon London Open. Wonder why there's no volume. 4 hours is playing out really fine. 4 hours is playing out really fine. 4 hours is just flipping, which is a nice thing. 4 hours is flipping, which is a nice thing. So, but then I don't trust price to continue going down. By the way, I don't trust price to continue going down. But then we may see that code on anyway, because if it's breaking below here, I'm not going to take any trade. I'm going to wait until at least 30 minutes closes. If 30 minutes closes, then it becomes an opportunity for me to look for some week, if 30 minutes forms a week, perhaps like this, or something in this nature, something of this nature, yeah, exactly, something like this, then I can jump in for price to continue moving down, or something like this. Moving in now is somehow not advisable, okay? Even though price is moving, I mean, quite well, showing some strong bearish sign. But then I tell you, you may wake up, sleep and wake up in the next 15 seconds and see price moving up. So it's better to wait, right? Makes sense to wait. If this ever breaks above, if it ever breaks above and hits the buy stop, it's going to move with a lot of speed. think it's happening, guys. It's coming up. Let's see if it's going to trigger a buy stop. If it triggers our buy stop, it's going to be a wonderful opportunity for us to make it, make some pips. Just allow price to finish dancing. Let's quickly confirm what Dell is doing. The late time frame is making efforts to, add some week. Yeah, it has added some week, by the way. Okay, so the next question I've got to ask is it actually making some move to continue going for price to continue going up? I think price is going to continue going up because it added just a little bit of wick here. Before it was completely wickless, but now it has some wicks. So maybe price may continue going up, triggering our buy stop, and then targeting, of course, for volume to fill up, for price to fill up this week with sufficient volume, right? So let's see. Euro USD is completely useless as at now. It's completely useless. It's completely not doing anything. Nothing. Nothing is happening there. It's just dormant, doing nothing but wasting our precious time. So some people who don't understand price action, perhaps they may have gone in here below here for price to continue going down. But this only can happen for me. I'm going to only do this if and only if I am able to secure 1 hour closure below this level. If I'm actually able to secure 1 hour closure below this level, then I'm going to hop in. I mean, of course, if I see any of this setup like this, if I say this or if I say this, since I'm talking about sales, right? So if I see this nice, if I see this fantastic, this is going to be my entry signal for me to continue, for price to continue going down. For now, what we can see is what? If we take this up a little bit, you're going to see that what we are seeing here, the only thing I can see here is what? This week. That's the only thing I can see. I can see this week here with this candle, right? So whatever happened must have been this flip, right? This steeper week happening for price to continue going up to give us a setup like this. So that is the only thing I see. Okay. And then the second thing, secondly, this setup is actually forming underground. It's forming underground. If you look at this, the candles you're going to see, it has some sequence of, it has some similar stacks, just like I have here, some similar stacks, right? So whereby one of them is just going to break the low of the other, and then the other one, I mean, one candle is going to break the low of the previous one, and then keep it's still going to keep going up. That's exactly what is happening here. This guy has broken the low and it wants to keep going up. So let's hope we can take advantage of this. Let's see how price does. Let's see. Let us see. Yes, it's moving up. It's moving, pushing. The only disadvantage here is that we don't have a good stop loss. Our stop loss is kind of massive and it's very dangerous. Oh, it's not bad, man. 37, guys. Just 37, right? It's not really massive, just moderate. Okay, is it triggered? Is it triggered? Let's go. Oh, I mean, My broker triggered me in. Already. So I'm moving my stop loss to be below. Okay, now, yes, we are in. This is triggered already. It's triggered. So we are in from this level. Yes, we are completely in now. So this is happening live. Okay, okay. Of course, we stop loss at this level. Partials at this level, and of course, take profit at this level. You just have to copy out the levels. I'm not going to mention them, just copy them out from the screen. And just be careful, just in case price goes back, you need to maintain this stop loss. Don't extend it, because if price escapes this level, man, it's dropping so hard. Okay, if it escapes 13328, it's going to drop so hard, like very, very hard, guys. Very, very hard. Okay, let's see how it happens. Price is going back again. Is it going to hit our stop loss? I don't know. That's a question for the gods, right? So, okay. So technically, we can actually see that this setup is on the way. This setup is on the way, right? This setup is on the way, and we're in already. We got in, even though the previous week, the previous week has been filled completely. You can see the previous week is being filled completely. Guys, if you're not confident that price is going to keep going up, better drop from the trade now. If you're not confident that price can we keep going up, drop from the trade, because the criteria for taking this trade was that price is gonna, because of this week here, price is gonna fill this week, and the week has been filled. Okay, so now we are in profit. I think if you're not confident that price is gonna keep going up, I'm gonna suggest that you drop from the trade. Not confident also means that if you are gonna hit yourself so hard, because if this trade turns to a losing trade, if it turns to ends up a loss, hope you're not gonna beat yourself up. If you're going to beat yourself up, now is the time for you to leave, okay? Makes sense for you to exit the trade honorably, right? So, we're, we're pushing quite well. So far, so good. So, let me look at how many pips we've gotten so far. Let's see if we can call it. a break even yet. Okay, we are yet to hit. Okay, let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that price will not be manipulated or stuff like that. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So the big question right now is price going to continue, moving in our direction just like it is doing now? Okay, if that question is for you, answer that question. Okay, if it is something you cannot answer, then you should be able to exit the trade now because you're in massive profits already, right? You're in massive profits already, so it makes sense if you exit the trade now. If you cannot answer that question, you should be able to understand and have some confidence in whatever thing we do. Okay. So for me, I think price should continue moving up. Okay, but then if it moves against us, I'm not going to hit myself up because why? The first the first uh, play has ended, which is the feeling of the week is done. We're done with it, right? So the next play is actually happening now, which is what the second play in the playbook, which is this. This is happening now. So the question uh, is it going to come pull through, or is it just going to be one of the fake outs, fake ones? Because we've got, like you see yesterday, we've got some pretty much very nice setups here. I could actually call this that setup. Second one happened, third one happened. Could it be that this is just a retracement to retest this level for price to continue pushing up? Never can tell. Let's see. I'm not going to touch my stop loss. I'm not going to touch my take profit either. I'm going to take partials from this level. But then, if price breaks above, do not forget, um, if price breaks above this level, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even, but I'm not going to close partials because I sort of have confidence in this trade. I don't know, for some reasons, I have very good confidence in this trade. But if I lose it, doesn't mean that I cannot lose it, right? If I lose it, it's okay, it's fine. Okay. It's okay, it's fine. So the tragedy right here is that German index is not here. I can actually add it. Can actually add it. Let's see. But the problem is going to be with the analysis. I need to add it also in the analysis. It's going to take quite a couple of time. Let's add it quickly. Doesn't take much time. Added. Okay. Added here, right? So the issue now is to add it in the analysis. It's going to be tough. Let me add it offline. I want you guys to see my secrets, my secret functions. Let's see. Oh, even Nas is making some fantastic and impressive move. But then the spread is too much. See? The spread is too much. It's way too much, man. I just cannot risk it, no. I took a trade here, by the way, and then I lost the trade. That was a very small, just the hell. This guy just hit my stop loss and turned back. It's very unfair. What do you think, guys? Should I sanction Nas? Should I send Nas to hell? So what we are waiting for right here, guys, is that push, that premium push that is going to tell us yes, we are right. Yes, at this point in time, we are not right yet. in as much as we have little profit, but if you keep taking little profits like this, um, little profits and huge loss, little profits, huge loss, I wonder when you're going to make substantial money, right? So I better take this 37 pips loss than just cut this trade and then price moving up, right? Okay. Normally I would take 30 pips, but it's not up to 30 pips. So if I take my 30 pips at this level, well, I didn't want to close. I didn't want to close anything because this trade, this seems like it comes once in a while, right? I'm willing to risk just 37, 40, 38 pips approximately. I'm willing to risk and see the outcome. It's part of it. Sometimes you just decide, okay, today I'm just going to let go. Let this money go. I mean, it's nothing, right? Call it nothing, and then it becomes something at last. Just like I told you guys, I should have gotten in here, when price was here. You remember when price was here? I talked about, in some cases, I normally get in here, seeing that I have a very nice setup here, right? I usually do get in here, okay, for price to continue going up. If I had gotten in here, perhaps open two or three positions around here, by now I would have closed all of them. And I have only this open, so that would have been some sort of side trade. But then no regrets whatsoever, no regrets whatsoever. Then no regrets. What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Come on, I don't know how to open this live chat. Can I open this? Load the live chat. How? Okay, price is pulling back, almost getting close to our entry. Again, if you're in this trade and you feel uncomfortable with our decision, please exit now. We still have some little bit of profits, okay? Because me, I'm not gonna touch the trade. Nothing will make me touch this trade, okay? I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna just wait and see if I'm right this morning. It pays to know that sometimes you are extremely right. Just gonna wait to see how it plays out. So let me just close Euro USD. I don't think we're taking any trade from there today anyway. Let me leave this just to focus squarely on it to see what actually is happening. 30 minutes is just closing for a few seconds to closure. Let's see the impact. Perhaps we could drive price. The next 30 minutes can actually drive price all the way down to break this level and keep moving down, right? That's why we gotta be careful. Again, if you wanna leave this trade, now is the time for you. Don't worry, don't bother about what I'm doing, okay? If you wanna leave, now is the time, okay? Because I just have a very bad feeling that this guy may drive price down. Or it could actually drive it up. I mean, it's a two-way stuff, right? We've gotten whatever we want. But I just personally, I just want to confirm this setup. It's my setup here. It's my setup here. This setup right here, right? But just want to confirm, like, see how it's going to play out here. Because anywhere this guy appears, especially if the price is turning at the turning point, right? Again, Rich. Okay, this always, we look out for forces in the trending market. This is a trending market. Okay, can see it's a trending market, right? It's a trending market. And secondly, we look out for this, in a strong resistance or support level. So this is a strong support level, right? So this is occurring there. And finally, we look out for this breakout of ranges. So I'm waiting for this breakout of ranges to occur. If breakout of ranges occur here, then price is going to move. It's going to move pretty much very fast, very super fast, right? So 10 minutes just opened. So price is pulling back. Yeah, it looks healthy at this point in time. The new 30 minutes looks pretty much healthy, okay, because it doesn't have any wick at the top side. There's no single wick, so it could actually form some steeper wick right here and then keep pushing up. Never can tell. But then if you're not comfortable with what you are doing, please get the hell out, okay? Then this platform is not for you, okay? So if you didn't believe in what we are doing and you still didn't get out till now, I wonder what you think about yourself, okay? If you didn't believe in whatever thing we're doing and you still didn't get out up till now, I wonder what you're thinking about yourself. Okay? Because again, I don't have any guarantee that the trade is going to play just exactly the way I said it's going to play. I'm just taking advantage of previous price actions and then matching it to present to see if it could make any sense, right? So that's exactly what I'm doing. Do not forget, this could actually be a trap. Do not forget because this happens all the time. Okay? This could actually be a trap, right? Manipulation. After manipulating the buyers, then sellers have it. So this could be the case, okay? So do not neglect that fact. So if you are still in this position and you still don't get what's happening, please exit now. Okay, for me, do not worry about me. I'm good. Okay, pretty nice. Nice. I'm good. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Is there something you wanna highlight on daily time frame? Can let me know. Yeah, if you're highlighting this week or this week, this noise here. Yeah, I know about this noise before. I know about the noise before I executed the trade. Okay, like I said, and I will always say, I have a play that works out, right? So I'm executing my trades based on my play, right? So these weeks are here, and do not forget these weeks are meant to be filled, right? At a particular point in time, these weeks they will be filled, right? So what if this candle is actually trying to fill this week? So and then if you fidget and get scared and you leave the market and suddenly the price starts going up. So that is why you need to execute based on the risk management. You need to apply proper risk management in executing trades so that you don't get hurt, right? So that's it for me. So I believe you saw whatever thing I've illustrated. Perhaps I was talking on mute. Okay, so we hope for the next 1 hour candle to actually close bullish. If it closes bullish, then we leverage on that, to close, to add one more position, one more bullish position for price to continue moving up. Okay. So let's hope that this candle closes bullish, guys. Something that is actually giving me confidence in this trade is actually the fact that I've got this breakout, this actually all these movements here is actually try to fake out these breakouts, right? Try to turn it to fake out, and then yeah, the fake out, the retracement or whatever, found some sort of support around here. Okay, so that support, it has found the support there, and this candle closed bullish. The next candle actually again closed bullish and above the previous one, right? So it makes sense for price to actually continue going up. In as much as I know there's a very big obstacle here, this level is an obstacle. But then let's see. That is why I've been telling everyone, if you're not comfortable with actually what is happening here, you can actually close your trade. Okay. I've told everyone, like I've said it, go play back and see. I've said it more than 30 times in the in the past 45, in the past, I think 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour now, right? In the past 1 hour, I've said it more than a lot of times. I cannot countable, okay? So I've been saying that because of this, actually, because I saw this, and this is the only obstacle here. This is the only obstacle here, but I believe we can conquer this obstacle if and only if price closes, of course, bullish. If price closes bearish, then I may close my positions. Okay, no matter what happens after that, I'm not going to give a damn about it. If price closes bearish, then I may close my positions. If it closes bearish, it means that price may, you may continue to see a trend downwards, right? So let's look at 15 minutes and see. Oh, 15 minutes is pretty much loaded. 15 minutes is just confirming everything that we just said here fake. But then, this happens on rare occasions whereby after this move, it turns out, it clears, like the next candle pops up and clears everything, right? It happens on rare occasions. But if it doesn't happen this time around, it doesn't mean that we are wrong. We are always right. Do not forget. We are always right. Just that price is just messing up, right? So again, you only have how many pips loss here? You only have about 10 pips loss, right? Maximum 9 pips loss approximately at this moment. Okay, 10 now. So please close this trade if you're not comfortable at this point in time, okay? For me, I'm leaving mine open because I have a higher target. Yeah, you see what's happening here? This can actually mean something else. I don't know. I don't trade 10 minutes. I don't take orders from 10 minutes. I take orders from 30 minutes and above. So 15 minutes can do whatever the hell it wants to do. All I care about is if this 1 hour closes bullish, then that is our fantastic place to be. We're going to add positions if it closes bullish, but if it doesn't close bullish, then as long as it doesn't hit my stop loss yet before then we're going to close it out. Let's see how this actually happens. I'm just gonna minimize, reduce our target for a while because I don't see that market, that volume anymore. So I'm just gonna reduce our targets to somewhere here, so I don't over target and then miss out on the real deal. Then I think actually the price is gonna go to that area because I see this, so price should actually push up. Then whoever is expecting price to reverse here, the person will be manipulated and he turns liquidity for price to touch here and push down. I don't know. I mean, that's what I feel, guys. Don't know how I know all these things I'm talking about, but that's just how I feel. Okay, I feel it, and a lot of times after I feel it, it actually happens, right? So let's see. So if this 1 hour closes and I don't see volume, guys, I'm just gonna end this stream because I just like volume. There's no volume I can't trade because volume. When I see volume, it gets major. Even if the trade is going against me, let there be volume, right? Without volume, it becomes so boring, so goddamn boring, right? So let there be volume, right? Guys, that reminds me, if you're at least viewing whatever thing we're doing, make sure you're liking, okay? Make sure you like whatever thing we're doing, okay? Thank you. So 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So I think it's just to be safe here. If you guys could just close 50%, I see danger here. I can see some volume coming in. Close 50% of your positions here. I think it's gonna. But why are we closing it? Is there any reason why we're closing it? I've not seen any sign. So that I see some volume coming to the downside, which I feel is actually going to push down a little bit. Maybe price may push down up to 132.34. I'm just going to close 50%. Is okay. It helps to keep me sane, sort of. It helps to keep me sane to know that a little bit out of the risk, closing 50% at least. Approximately 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let's see. Few seconds to go. Let's see. Let's see what price is about to do. So guys, if you are still in this trade, it makes sense if you get back to your entry point, please close some positions, because I don't see this going up. I don't see it going up. With this closing bullish, I mean bearish, I don't see it going up. I just feel like closing out these positions, but let me just give it a little time to see if there's gonna be any change. Once there are changes, makes sense. We're just gonna rip off. There are no changes. Woo, we go home. So if you still have any open position, please, this is the opportunity to close it out. That is, if you don't trust, they don't trust on what we do. Because for me, I'm not closing anything. There's nothing I'm closing, guys. I'm not closing anything. I've closed half, so the remaining half can go to loss. It's okay. from 15 minutes, looks like the trade is set again to keep going up. But I'm not relying on all these things anyway. I'm just looking for somewhere somewhere to add positions. That's what I'm after. I'm just looking for somewhere to add some more positions. This is not a bullish week. I mean, it didn't close bullish, so it's risky to add positions here, right? So just wish that it closed bullish, then it would have been pretty much awesome. Okay, market is very slow, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? Now that we're back to profits, I'm just gonna close these positions. I'm just gonna close them. Okay, but you can keep yours open and maintain the stop loss. Okay, I'm just gonna end the stream. Perhaps I may leave my positions open, but officially I'm declaring you that we're gonna close it so that we don't have to record any loss today. Okay, so this is it for today. I don't have the volume. Normally, NYS, I mean, what is it called? London Open drives German index and Euro USD. But today it's quite difficult to tell which is driving who. Because I don't know whether German index and Euro USD are driving London Open or London Open is driving them. So it makes sense if we actually end the stream and call it today, call it for the day. Okay, how many pips is this? So we can just put it down. It's a win after all. Oh, terrible. Okay. Okay, guys, we have called it here. Let's just close out. Call it a day. I'm not closing out because the trade is not valid. The trade is still pretty much valid, but I don't have, and I need to focus on other things. Okay, that's why I'm just closing. I need to focus on other things. That's why I'm closing. Okay, see you guys in the evening at 4:45 p.m. GST or 8:45 a.m. EST. That is London Open. I mean NYSE open, close to NYSE open time. Okay, gonna be streaming on YouTube or this channel as well. I don't know. Perhaps I can stream from here into YouTube if it's possible. Okay. See you guys. Hope you had fun. Enjoy yourselves and bye.